Hi, here is Martin from MB Drive Services. Welcome to our channel about variable frequency drives and drive systems. My topic today is VFD specification. You might be in a situation where you will need to write a specification to purchase a VFD, and from my experience I would say it's not as simple as it may sound. One extreme is that you would have something like that. You would just say, okay, I need 4500 kilowatt and I need output frequency from 0 to 52.5 Hertz. You will probably agree with me that it's a little bit too little for purchasing a VFD, especially if we talk about medium voltage drive that costs maybe a few $100,000. The other extreme would be if you end up with a specification that has maybe 500 pages and you send this to a potential supplier and you say, here is my spec, please provide me with your best offer within 1 or 2 weeks. Also maybe not the best way. If you shall remember just one word out of the whole video, I would like you to remember this one. Balance. We are seeking work-life balance. It's recommended to have balanced nutrition, to be healthy, and also the VFD specification shall be balanced. In this video I will give you a few tips how to achieve that goal, how to have balanced specification, and how to finally purchase an equipment that you will be happy and satisfied with and that will work properly in your application. So first step when you write VFD specification that I would recommend is to think a little bit what are the requirements that you need. What is the performance that the VFD shall bring? Don't go to internet and try searching some templates and looking for something. There might be other things that you don't need and it will be some mix of, especially if you search in internet different specifications and then you merge them together, there will probably be some conflicts and so on. So the first step I would recommend, just think, what do you need? What do you specifically need? Write it down. Also keep in mind, if you download some white paper from a VFD manufacturer, that manufacturer is typically trying to position his product, right? This is somehow expected. So it might specify features that the competitors do not have, that he tries to lock his solution in the project when that spec is used. So that limits the competition, that is disadvantage for you, because then it's limited competition and you might pay high price or you might not get the best solution on the market. So really start from your application. What are your needs? What do you need? What is the performance? Write it down. Don't think immediately about topologies. I need this VFD topology. No, start from your application, from the driven load that you have and from your requirements. Another 2 tips from me. First of them, don't miss some important features. It can be a small feature, relatively small feature that can make a significant difference. For example, it has impact on the availability of your plant and overall on the productivity. Other recommendation or tip from my side: don't forget to think over the whole life cycle of the component. If you are purchasing the VFD, don't just think, okay, I need this rating of the equipment, I need to have those functions, but think also about specifying something or at least checking some things about the life cycle. You also need some maintenance and support. You might need spare parts. You want to be sure that, especially the medium voltage VFD that has design lifetime of 20, 25, 30, 40 years, you want to be sure that you get the support and not that after the warranty expires after 2-3 years you will be left alone. So keep this in mind. I have stressed already here the point about balance specification. As I said, focus on what you need, what rating you need, what features you need, but do not over-specify. I think it's very dangerous if the specification is telling the manufacturer how he shall arrange the bus bars, how he shall do this, maybe what type of screws he shall use. You need to think that the manufacturers have experience. They have hundreds or thousands of units in the field, installed base, and they have experience with their design. If you are forcing them to do something that is unusual for them, that they have not done before, then it's risky thing. Moreover, the products are normally type tested or they are certified. If you are requesting something that would require major modification of the VFD, then you have a new product. It's not certified anymore. It's so that the manufacturer would theoretically, he would need to redesign the product just for you, and he would need to redo all the testing campaign and all the certification, and this has a huge cost impact. It would also blow up the delivery time, so you would definitely not have the standard delivery time of few months, but it would be kind of R&D work and developing of sort of new product. So also be realistic. Engineered or tailor-made solution is perfectly okay. I support it, especially in the medium voltage. If you go to high power, it's not, those products are not manufactured thousands or hundreds of thousands of them per year, and it makes sense to customize it for your project, for your requirements, but still using the available platform, not starting from scratch and not changing anything without reason. I mean, there should be a reason. If you want to have deviation from the standard design, there should be a very good reason for that. Why is over-specifying dangerous? As I mentioned, the manufacturers, they have their way how to design the drives, they have experience, they have the installed base, and if you force them to do something completely new for you, then they are entering a new field, and this might bring some risks. And I see sometimes a little bit the paradox that the customer might specify a lot of details, really how the VFD shall be built, how it shall be designed, and at the same time he wants to have proven solution and something that is reliable and that is proven, it's on the market, it's running, and this is a little bit conflict, right? So either you want to have the proven solution and you accept the existing design and the experience of the manufacturer, or you are really insisting on your own way how you specify it, but then it's not comparable with the other drives that are in the field, and you are not getting the proven solution, you are getting some kind of prototype which you might not want. The other thing is also about the responsibility. If you are really specifying a lot of details how the VFD shall be built, then it's the question, who is then responsible in the end? Is it the VFD manufacturer still, or is it you because you have forced him to do it that way, although he would otherwise use his standard way, which is different? So I would strongly discourage from getting into the details really how to build the VFD. At some point you need to trust also the manufacturer, right? And he shall have his experience, and we trust him that he knows the best how to build a reliable product. The advantage of specifying the performance rather than specifying directly the topology is that you don't discriminate a good solution, because there is something you want to achieve and there might be multiple technical solutions how to achieve it. If you directly specify how it shall be solved or what the solution shall be, then you are discriminating the others that might be as good or even better. And again, you are eventually limiting the amount of manufacturers that can bid for your project. So you might not get also the best price. If you would like to get some guidance or maybe some source of inspiration how to write a balanced VFD specification, you can purchase our VFD specification template. It was written with all those rules and principles in mind that I was just mentioning in this video. Try to keep it lean and still not to miss anything important. So there are important things about the dimensioning of the VFD, some really key features that are recommended, or at least when you go through the template you think, do I need the feature or not? You can still check it or uncheck it. That's up to you. But then it's also talking or specifying maybe the documents that you want to get delivered together with the product. What kind of testing you expect, like factory testing or site testing, this life cycle support, the service capabilities of the manufacturer and such things. So we have really condensed all the most important things into a relatively short document. It has 6 or 7 pages, depending on the time when you would purchase it. We are also doing some small adaptations now and then. But it's fairly compact, so it's not overshooting. We are not specifying the type of screw, but at the same time we don't have 2 or 3 lines. We are really selecting the most important things. They shall help you to purchase a product that you will be happy with for the next 20 or 25 years, hopefully, of the lifetime of the product. So if you are interested, check the link under the video and you can get for a little price this template.